Hi everybody, I am cooking barbacoa today, which is like a spicy beef taco, and as you can see I have my barbacoa. The only thing I've done, and excuse my nails because they look crazy, the only thing I've done to the barbacoa is I chopped it up. This is one whole piece of meat. This is 3 pounds of barbacoa meat, and I got this from the chop shop. The only thing I've done to it is tenderize it with my fist. I wrapped it up and I beat it up with my fist really good because you want to tenderize any meat so it comes out nice and soft, you know, kind of falls apart. And I sprinkled it with alum seasoning. Now these are my flavors, and I'm gonna break this down too just in case anyone wants to make this. It's really easy. It's kind of like an eyeball recipe in a way, depending on how much meat you have, how much you like your meat seasoned. So this is chipotle peppers. You can buy those in a can at the store. This is vegetable oil. I'd like to say that this is about 3 teaspoons of vegetable oil. This is Worcestershire sauce, my favorite. These are peppered limes, chopped garlic, cilantro, a nice chopped up onion. This is a little bit over half of a chopped onion. Looks like a lot more than what it actually is. And then this is salt, pepper, paprika, and cumin season, which gives it that nice Mexican taste that you get in certain foods, especially if it's made right. And I have Swanson beef broth because, again, we're cooking spicy beef. And I have heated my crock pot on high. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my spicy beef and my seasoning. So this is the mixture of seasoning. And the first thing you want to do is sprinkle that on there. You want to get it on there real good. I'm also making sides with this. I'm making black beans and rice. And I'm going to do some fried plantains. And I bought pre-made mango salsa from the chop shop. And you just want to kind of get it in there really good and turn it over. But this is like the first step. And this was a whole piece of meat. Like, this is a big piece of meat. I had to chop it up. And you just want to make sure you turn it around. You're getting the season on there really good. And this is like my favorite taco to make. I don't know what happened with my ground beef tacos, but for some reason I just stopped liking them. And sorry for my camera skills. I'm like the only person here. Tim went to pick up maternity clothes and baby clothes and stuff, so I am here. Okay, so now that we got our meat all seasoned up, again, it's paprika, salt, pepper, cumin season, and it was pre-seasoned with alum after I tenderized it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to these flavors, and I like to grab a little bit of flavor, put it in the crock pot first, because I'm going to actually put my meat, I'm going to put it on top and underneath my meat, because, and a little bit of garlic. Squeeze that lime around there. And if you want, you can put the whole lime in there, but you have to take it out. Like, there's another process to this. And I'm going to do some Worcestershire. So kind of half of everything that I already had broken down. Some vegetable oil. A little bit of chipotle peppers in there. Okay. And I'm going to get a fork out my drawer. I know it's not the best light in the world, but you can kind of see what's going on here. Then I'm going to mix all those flavors around. And I'll actually try to move that so y'all can see it a little better. The light in here like sucks so bad. So you can kind of see that's all the flavors in there that's going to be on the bottom. And now I'm going to add my barbacoa, and you just kind of want to spread it out. So we're adding the seasoned meat, and it's almost like you're putting it in there like a puzzle piece, because you want every piece to kind of touch the bottom with all the flavors. Okay, you can see that. So now I'm going to take the rest of my flavors. The first thing I'm going to do, it really doesn't matter what order, is the Worcestershire sauce. Just dump the rest of that in there. You're going to dump the rest of the vegetable oil in there. Dump the rest of your chipotle peppers in there. Get as much as you can. The chipotle peppers are really hot. You actually don't have to use them, but if you want that kind of kick, definitely use it. And our onions and cilantro. Onions are my favorite part. Onions add so much flavor, like, to any dish. You don't have to put garlic and everything. Even a nice roasted onion is good. So, I'm just grabbing all my flavors here. And you just want to cover it. All my garlic, my onions, my cilantro, my seasonings. Worcestershire sauce in any meat is good. Like, if I was going to make a handmade hamburger homemade, I would definitely use onion and Worcestershire sauce and like all my other seasons. And this is just a lime. And I'm just like, don't try to be pretty with it. Just squeeze it in there, because you're going to get messy. Like, anytime you cook like a nice dish, you're going to get kind of messy. Like, it's not going to be pretty. And I'll actually move this in the light so you can see everything. But yeah, I'm just squeezing my lime in there. You can add lemon. I'm actually not going to put lemon in there this time. Okay. There's actually only one more thing I need to put in here. You're going to let this cook for, and I actually have to move it in the light so y'all can see it. You're going to let this cook for 7 hours. So as you can see, it's 12:17. And that's actually that's what it looks like. And this is where your beef broth comes in. You take the beef broth, you want to dump your beef broth in there. And I like to use like a little bit less than 2 cups. So this is like 1.5 cups. Because you don't want to completely submerge it. But as you can see it all in there. So we're going to let that cook for 7 hours. And I'll come back and do another video a little bit shorter. But this was just the prep process and how to get everything started. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Take care.